Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a pivot table in Excel. Pivot tables are incredible tools in Excel that can swiftly summarize data within your spreadsheet. To demonstrate how to create a pivot table, let's get started. Here, we have a data table containing order information. We'll use a pivot table to summarize this data and display the total quantity for each order. To begin, select the cell where you want to create the pivot table. In this instance, we've chosen cell A1 on our worksheet. Now head to the Insert tab in the toolbar at the top of the screen. Within the Tables group, you'll find the Pivot Table button. Click on it. A Create Pivot Table window should appear. Here, choose the range of data for the pivot table. In our example, we'll select cells A1 to F16 on sheet 1. This range will serve as the data source for our pivot table. Click on the OK button. A blank pivot table will now appear on sheet 2 of your spreadsheet. Next, we'll select the fields to include in our pivot table. To include the order ID and quantity, check the boxes next to these fields. By default, these fields are added to the pivot table as sum values. Since we want each order ID to be displayed individually as a row in our pivot table, we'll move sum of order ID from the values section to the rows section. Now every order ID is displayed as a separate row in the pivot table. However, Excel may have titled cell A1 as row labels. Let's change that title to something more meaningful, like order ID. Our pivot table now effectively summarizes all the order information. We can see the order ID values in rows with a total quantity for each order. This concludes our example of creating a pivot table in Excel. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video useful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content like this.